Hello guys and welcome back. Welcome back to Dylan's Little Hobbies.
Subscribe to Dylan's Little Hobbies right now.
Hello guys and welcome back. Welcome back to Dylan's Little Hobbies. And like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Gotta get that tag up there. What is up guys? Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be discussing probably without a doubt the funnest, and I straight up mean the absolute funnest time I've had just watching a show slash reading a manga that I've had in quite a while. I think I can't even remember a time, man, when I've actually laughed that hard at an episode, dude. Like, I swear, Spy X Family has it's still in my heart, and it's so funny because you're the one who introduced it to me in the first place. And I'm like, bro, look at you. I'm gonna check this out when it comes out. Like I wasn't that interested in it. It's so weird because it's the same thing with Fire Force. The way I found Fire Force is it was on Netflix. I'm like, oh, anime about firefighters? That looks interesting. I'll put it on my list. I'm not interested in it now. And dude, I love Fire Force. It's so crazy. So without further ado, I guess we are going to get into Spy X Family in today's video. With me, of course, is my buddy Sour. Go ahead and tell people what they can find you at, man.
Hello, I'm Sour Kraus. You can find me on my own YouTube channel, which is kind of a barren wasteland right now, but hopefully I can
Yes, it is.
start getting things back together. Sour Kraus, that's my YouTube channel. I'm also on Discord at Sour Kraus number 4433, Instagram at Sour Kraus06, and Twitter at Wavious Leaf. I'm also found on Dylan's Little Hobbies channel and Enjoy243's channel and the Awesome X channel.
Yep. And of course, you can not only find me on his channel, which I don't think you can find anything on his channel, but you can find me there sometimes. You can also find me on Nindroid's channel, the Oscillator's channel, as well as my own channel where we do a whole bunch of stuff on here. With that said, dude, let's go ahead and get into Spy X Family. So go ahead and tell people how you got into it, man.
Well, how I got into it was I watched the trailer when it came out like a couple months ago, and I saw that it was being done by Wit, and not only Wit, but also Cloverworks, which I'll just say Cloverworks has been having a great year so far, especially considering last year they're kind of like in the dump, especially with Promise Neverland Season 2 and the terrible ending of Wonder Egg Priority and all that other stuff, but they're doing really good this year. I will say they're definitely making a comeback, especially with like My Dress Up Darling, Akabe Sailor Uniform, whatever it's called. I don't know. I didn't watch that, but and now Spy Family, which they're also being helped. They're also being helped with by Wit, which is one of my favorite studios for anime.
Yeah.
But anyway, I saw the trailer and I heard that people love this series, and there's only like 50 some chapters at the time, so I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. So I read it, and oh my god, I fell in love with it. It was so cute. I loved it. It was so awesome too. The fight scenes are pretty decent too, but obviously the cuteness factor is what makes you stay. Because actually,
it honestly is. Yeah, I agree with that. Go on.
It's kind of a surprise, but I watched a video on the author of Spy Family, Tatsuya Endo, and this is his first main success. In the other series he made before this were actually pretty dark and serious, which is like not Spy Family at all. And he actually got
Spy Family's the exact opposite of that.
Basically, he got the idea for Spy Family from, I think, was it one of his, I forget, somebody who helped him. I don't think it was an editor, because actually I'm sorry, going on a bit of a tangent about
Go on.
Spy
Go
Family
ahead.
history, but I don't know if you knew this, but Spy
I
Family's
probably did.
author, Tatsuya Endo, actually used to be an editor for Fujimoto when he was
Really?
making Fire Punch. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hmm.
So
But
you kind of just went off Fujimoto's
yeah, kind of.
length, huh? Fujimoto's arm, because I know how much of a fan you are of Fujimoto's work.
Yeah, I'm a huge Fujimoto fan. He has dude, he has like this entire like group of
Yeah.
mangakas that are under him. He's like got Gege Akutami made Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't think he was an editor. I think they're just like really good friends. Tatsuya
Yeah.
Endo's the Spy Family's Tatsuya Endo. Dandanon's what's his name? Yuki Yuki what was Dandanon's author's name? Hold up.
I don't. You see,
Uh,
I am so bad with names. Plus, on top of that, Japanese names, forget it.
yeah. Yukinobu Tatsu. That's Dandanon's. He
Oh,
was
okay.
also an editor for Fujimoto too. Same with Hell's Paradise author
Hell's
Yuji Kaku.
Paradise. Actually,
Yeah.
dude, I actually have my cousin gave me Hell's Paradise to read and I
Oh,
never read it. It's been sitting on
you
my shelf for
should.
something that I'm interested in reading for so long. I gotta get into it at some point because it
It's
looks
kind of
super
similar to
cool.
Naruto, honestly. Now it
Really?
isn't fully like Naruto, but
Of
now
course.
I don't want to spoil too much since the power system in the series is kind of like a mystery for a little bit, for a little while. But the power system is kind of like chakra. I'll just say that, and it's really cool.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's like chakra.
Interesting.
Oh shoot! Hold up.
Okay. So yeah, while until he gets back, oh my god, I gotta say this when it comes to Spy X Family. The way I got into it is like I said, it's because of my boy Sour here.
Sorry,
And
I'm
I
back.
just love Spy X Family so much.
I
Yeah,
do
go
too.
ahead. You were saying, man?
All right, yeah. I know you would definitely love Hell's Paradise. Now it is a little bit more serious than Spy Family, but
Yeah,
it does
it's a
have
little
its
bit
hidden
more
moments.
serious than Naruto, I think, with a name like Hell's
Yeah,
Paradise.
I'd say so because it is one of the Dark Trio,
Yeah.
which has Jujutsu Kaisen, not the Dark Trio, yeah, the Dark Trio, whatever.
Yeah, Jujutsu
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Kaisen though
Chainsaw
is
Man, and
really
Hell's
good, so
Paradise. Yeah, all three of the Dark Trio are fucking awesome. Anyway, Hell's Paradise power system is like a mix between chakra and bending from the last Airbender. So I know you'll probably love it.
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Fortunately, I got so
Hmm.
many other things going on. I haven't even had any time to read more than maybe 2 chapters of Fire Force. Like I am so behind on Fire
It
Force, and even
sucks.
though it's only so many chapters,
Yeah.
I can't find time to sit down and read that
It's
because I'm
fun.
doing so many other things. I mean,
Well, no
you
pressure.
already know those fan fictions. Yeah.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
pressure
that
since
been right.
season 3
Yeah.
hasn't been confirmed yet, and also the manga's already ended, so
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
no rush.
but anyway, back on the topic of Spy X Family, yeah, it's so funny because oh my god, I swear when you brought it up that one day, I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. You know, I'm gonna check it out. We of course have kind of a I'm not gonna he's kind of a rude guy. I'm not gonna name who. You know who I'm talking about. Sour, kind of making fun of us anime fans, and he's kind of like, "Hey, that looks terrible." I'm like, "Nope, that actually looks pretty good. I gotta check it out." Part of me honestly wanted to check it out just to prove him wrong, but no, I actually ended up absolutely loving it, and just from the first episode alone, dude, these first 3 episodes, I would give each one of them a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
They are just really that good. It's really my type of humor as well, which is
Mhm.
really bizarre that you're into it that much because typically my type of humor isn't your type of humor. The jokes in the show, bro, are great. It's my type of
They
humor
are.
100%. It's a plus it's such a sweet little story. Now am
Mhm.
more than certain that as the story goes on, it's probably going to get a little darker, a little bit back into the backstory of
Mhm.
uh what's her name? Anna? I'm so bad
Anya.
at names. Anya. I said Anya, it's Anya. Yes, I'm pretty sure that the backstory of Anya is going to be a little darker than what
Mhm.
we got right now,
Now,
but
may I say something right now? May
go
I say
ahead.
something? As a manga reader, we haven't gotten Anya's full backstory yet, if I remember correctly. But as of right now, for like where the manga's at, we're getting Lloyd's backstory right now.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's
And
really good so far.
yeah, Lloyd's in. I want to hear all three of these characters' stories because they got
Yeah.
some interesting backstories for sure. And it's so funny. So what the show is actually about, even though really you can just go read my description of this video, you'll figure it out. But basically, what it's about is it's about this spy named Lloyd.
Well, that's not his real name.
that's not his real name.
You don't know his real name.
Wait, he's Twilight. Twilight.
Yeah, that's his
That's his code
spy
name.
name.
That's his spy name.
You don't know his real
Okay,
name.
he's like the best spy his company has ever seen.
Hmm.
He's got to stop this war, and to stop this war, he's got to go on this secret mission. And to do the secret mission, he can't do it alone. So unfortunately, he has to get married and have a child in a week.
Yeah. So,
In
because
a week.
the main conspirator, this dude, the best way to get close to him is through this school for gifted children called
Yeah, cause
Eden College or whatever. And
so I'm guessing I don't know this. You might because you're a manga reader. I'm guessing he might have like maybe a family member, maybe a child in the school itself, and he's
yeah,
always
he
at
does.
the school because he wants to support that child. But dude, the dude looks like a bad guy, definitely, which is great. So, yeah, so Lord has to infiltrate it and get the information to stop this crazy war. With
Mhm.
that said, he can't do it alone, so he ends up going to um, an orphanage looking for a kid who could actually play this role, and he actually stumbles on. Now he doesn't know it. This is the big thing, he doesn't know it, but he stumbles onto this little girl named Manya, and she is indeed psychic. Now, I don't know what that means. We don't know everything she can do right now. Perhaps, I'm thinking because she is psychic, perhaps she has more
Well,
powers and more
she
abilities
isn't
we are not
psychic. She's a
yet
telepath,
know.
which means
She's
she
a
can read
telepath.
minds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. That's what it is. So she can read minds, bro. That is super scary, and because of that, she can of course read the mind of Lloyd. And she was a huge fan of this TV show that's about super secret agents. So she's like,
Yeah, Spy Lord.
hey, I could totally get this get use out of this. She wants to go on a
She
fun
wants
little
entertainment.
adventure with her daddy. You know, so she joins him, and
And
it's just
what I
so
find really
funny.
funny, what I find really
Go
funny is
go
that
ahead.
Lloyd thinks to himself like, she doesn't look like she doesn't look like she's 6 years old.
No,
And Anya
and
just
she's
lies
just
about her
six.
age. She's actually like 4, if I'm pretty sure,
She
but she's
looks
not
like
about her
it.
age.
She looks a lot younger than what she says.
Yeah, I think
She's
she's
so
actually
adorable.
about like 4.
Yeah, probably.
So,
And then yeah, and then the crossword puzzle, dude. I'm sorry,
yeah.
there is no way that girl did that crossword puzzle.
I mean, she was reading the mind of Lloyd, so
She was reading the Maya Lloyd. If it wasn't for that, she would never have gotten in. But
yeah.
it's so funny because each and I haven't even talked about your I mean Lloyd's
Yep.
wife yet. We'll get into that in a second. But what's so funny is they all have something to get out of this quote
Hmm.
unquote family
They
relationship
all have
that
a secret.
yep, they all have a
And
secret. They're
as we
all
get
literally
more
using this to
characters
get you.
introduced,
Yeah. Yeah, I
all of
mean,
the other
Lloyd's got
characters
this mission. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Lloyd's got this mission. Anya, she
just want
just
fun.
wants a family. She wants
Yeah, she wants to have
fun.
a fun
She
family.
wants and then Yor, which doesn't appear till episode
2.
2.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's a really really cute assassin, but because and this is so funny. So apparently being like correct me, how old is she again? Like
Like
24,
in her
25?
20s, mid to late 20s.
Yeah.
Not the same
So
age as.
apparently being in your mid late 20s and being single, you're suspicious to be an agent, and
Yeah.
granted they're not wrong. She's suspicious, but she is no agent. She's an assassin.
Mhm.
Ooh, an assassin that can assassinate me anytime. uh, I'm pretty sure every single guy on the planet, after seeing her, wouldn't mind
It's
being
not bad.
assassinated if it was her. Um, yeah. So to actually keep her secret of being an assassin, she ends up needing to have a relationship. She's just hoping to have a boyfriend, you know. But unfortunately, when Lloyd comes in, and it's so funny. I gotta get into episode 2 here. So basically, what happens is well, you can go ahead with episode 2, man.
All right. Well,
You'll be better at telling
your
it than I am.
uh, your works as a what was it? She works at the civil. Uh, fuck. Where does she work at again?
God, I can't remember what it was.
Where does your
It was like she was
Oh,
basically
he
just
works as a
making
city.
coffee.
He works at the city hall of
Yeah,
the town, or the town, I guess. Um,
yeah.
and that's just for a cover up of her being an assassin.
Hmm. She
So
was getting coffee, and God, those two girls
yeah,
were being
actually, the
like
story.
jerks to her. Go on,
Yeah,
tell the story.
they're saying like, "Oh, we're having this party tonight." Um, but like you have to bring a lover with you, a boyfriend or something like that. And Yor, who's single and has been single for quite a while, she doesn't have a boyfriend, so she's kind of, but she like agrees to go to the party anyway because like she
Yeah,
doesn't, yeah. But so she goes home after that after being kind of ridiculed by those dickheads.
yeah, they were.
Her brother calls her, who we'll get to meet later in the series, and he himself has a secret that he's keeping.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
Not even
like
your
basically
nose.
every major character in the series has some
Mhm.
sort of secret that they're hiding, which is like really like cool. And of course, Anya knows it
Interesting.
all.
Yeah, Anya knows it all easily.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's. But
yeah.
anyway, and
Then
he
she gets a
overhears.
call, gets to go to super secret, not a spy, super secret assassin mode, and oh
Yeah,
boy, that was great. That was great to watch.
the outfit that she
It's
wears
so
is really
it's
cool.
so funny because, dude, like, it's not that the animation changes or anything like that, because the animation is beautiful and consistent.
Mhm.
But dude, the mood changes like that
Yeah,
instantly, and it's so good to actually watch because you have no idea when the mood's just going to flip its head. It's great.
honestly, it is really good.
It kind of makes you laugh at it, you know, because part of me is like, oh, how sweet, Anya's doing this, Daddy's doing that, oh, how sweet, they're a cute little family. No, not even close. It snaps. It snaps like that instantly.
Yeah, honestly, it's
Yep.
really funny.
So she gets her dress, well, bloody.
Covered in blood.
Yeah. She gets her dress bloody. She has to go and get cleaned. And while she's at the cleaners, look who's at the tailor's. Look who's popping in. Anya and Lloyd. And
Yep.
at first she's like, maybe I shouldn't ask this guy to the party. I mean, he's married. He has a kid. Anya reads this, finds out she's a spy, and is like, "Oh,
Or
this could be
assassin.
interesting." She's literally like a matchmaker. She's like, "Oh, this could be interesting. Let's play some games with these two."
Yeah.
Like she doesn't say that, but like you could tell in her mind that she isn't evil or anything like that, but she's just wanting adventure. And how can you not have an adventure when your dad's a spy and your mom's an assassin?
Yeah.
So she literally comes up with the whole, "Oh, I wish I had a mommy."
I wish
So
mommy.
adorably cute and sweet.
And so Lloyd lies that her mother has been dead for like 2 years or so, which obviously a
Yeah.
lie. And so Yora's like, "Oh shit, he's single." And so she asks him, and he just like he's like, "All right, sure, fine. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend."
If
But
you come over and pretend to be my wife. And
yeah,
at first, he's like, okay, this is just going to be for a day, but I'll get her to agree to it eventually. Dude, later on in the episode, um, there's this moment that I swear, when she is let's get married and he trips,
yeah,
I laughed so hard
yeah, that was
because
really
he
funny.
was not expecting that. Of course, it works in his favor because that was his whole deviant plan from the beginning. But it works so well. Uh, so the problem is he goes to the party and he accidentally says husband when she needed a boyfriend. So that actually works in his favor because later on, while they're actually being chased down by criminals, and he's pretending to be a doctor. He said
Yeah,
is that they're
psychiatrist.
like his patients. Oh boy, dude.
He's like, "Oh no, this is just a new medical technique that us psychiatrists are using."
Yep.
And then
And she
it's
is so worried. She doesn't know anything. She is so worried that she actually messed up with a medical procedure,
yeah.
not being licensed. It
And
is
then the
so
and then the
sweet
show
and
is like
so cute.
and the show's like, "This is fiction. Do not believe this. This is not a good thing." It was really
Yeah,
funny.
no, not in the slightest. That's actually that's what makes it so funny though, is that they actually just call it out on that,
Yeah.
break the fourth wall, and it's like this is not good. That's what it's so funny. And then of course the best moment of the show was the best moment of the episode was honestly the ring.
Oh yeah. So what happens was, uh, before he went to the party, Lloyd had a mission to do with Frankie, who was like his intelligence gatherer or whatever, who works also for the agency.
He's kind of an ugly
And
guy.
they're trying to steal. They're trying to steal some uh diamonds or like
Yeah, it was
jewelry.
treasure. It was
Treasure.
like a rich guy's treasure that he apparently stole from another company,
Yeah,
and they
so they had to
wanted to
steal
steal
these
it from.
some,
Yeah.
and so he found it. So Lloyd found a ring. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna give this to um uh
Your
at the
yeah.
party so that everybody will believe me. But then as they're running away, he accidentally drops the ring, and so he
Never
hides
knew what happened to that
with
thing.
more, and he pulls a pin off of a grenade and throws it, and as the grenade explodes, he's like, this he like, marry me or whatever, and he puts the
Yeah, marry
pin
me
on
to
her finger.
and the whole phrase is supposed to be "We'll be together till death do
Yeah,
us part." No, we'll be together till my mission ends and my killing is over.
yeah.
Like
I
they're
don't know.
only getting married to hide their own identities, not only from each other. They have no idea that either one is this. But they're just trying to hide their identities from the enemies. And then
Yeah,
we have little Anya in this whole mess, who honestly she ran away because she was being experimented on. So you know people are gonna be after her eventually in the
yeah,
series. Yeah, and she's just lucky enough to have these abilities to read minds to find out um, who's who, what's, and she's a little girl. She wants some excitement. She wants some adventure. I'm guessing she never got to have that as a kid because in the
mhm,
flashback she's just wanting to draw colors, but they're like wanting to do the experiments on her and stuff. You really feel bad for Anya, and that's what's fantastic. You fall in love with these three characters almost automatically. Like I'm sorry, but when it came to older anime like Naruto, Dragon Ball, it took you time. It took you time to fall in love with these characters. I didn't exactly fall in love with Naruto. Naruto was such a little jerk in the beginning. Granted, you feel bad for him. That doesn't mean that you fall in love with him. You feel bad for Naruto's past, but you don't want to literally pick him up and have him as your best friend. You're kind of like, okay, I feel bad for you. Let's see where your story goes.
Mhm.
Anya, though, you feel bad for a little girl. And when it comes to Lloyd, we actually find out. Of course, Anya can read Lloyd's mind, so we can read Lloyd's mind. That he's a super secret agent. He hates kids. He hates crying. But why does he hate crying? It's because he cried as a little boy, and he's trying to
Yeah,
make the place a safer place so kids don't have to cry. And
and as a manga reader,
oh, dude,
as we're
that's so
getting Lloyd's
sweet.
backstory right now, currently,
Yeah,
that hit even harder, honestly, because it
yeah,
won't be until like maybe season 2 when we get Lloyd's backstory, maybe even season 3, because like it's
yeah.
animating one chapter an episode. So
Interesting. I thought maybe a couple of these would be like a couple chapters an episode.
no,
But hey,
because we're on
that's
chapter
so
4
cool.
right now of the
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah, no, yeah, I still love it, but dude, I swear the funniest episode of the show so far has been episode 3. Dude, I laughed my butt off the entire time. Oh my god. Did you watch episode 3 yet?
Yeah, I watched it. I just watched it today.
You want to tell what happens?
Yep.
Dude, it's
Yeah, I know
so
what happens.
funny. Dude, I just laughed my butt off the entire time
Also,
watching it.
the episode 3 adds a lot that the manga didn't add, like a ton, and like
Yeah,
it just
that's
fleshes
good.
the family dynamic, and I just really appreciated it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was beautiful. So in the manga, of episode 3, so she arrives. She just asks like this about the sleeping arrangements. He tells her, um, we'll share one for appearances on company visits. Separate rooms though. They're gonna be sleeping in. Then Anya
Yeah,
welcomes
that's
her,
normal.
and then it tells them that tells us that the father's a spy, the mother's an assassin, the daughter's a telepath, and then it talks about the marriage certificate being forged. And actually, I took notice of this since I have only 3 volumes because 2 to 5 are like so freaking. I'm trying to find 2 to 5, but like I just can't find them.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's weird. I only have 1, 6, and 7. So but anyway, what I found interesting was that in the anime for the marriage certificate, they told us that Frankie actually forged it. Well, in the manga, it
Yeah,
just says that it's forged. It doesn't tell us who
yeah,
forged it, which I thought was pretty cool.
yeah,
Anyway, and then instead of Anya like showing your all around and them talking, it just like skips to it doesn't skip, but it just goes to your telling Anya that no, don't touch that box. But in their mind, she's like, those are where all my poison weapons are. And then it time skips to no, well,
yeah.
yeah,
And her face, Anya's face, bro, when that happens, she's like, ah! Like every
yeah,
time she finds something out that's bad, she's like, ah!
it's
So
really
funny.
cute.
It
But
it really is. Go on.
they don't actually do that in the bedroom in the anime or the manga. They actually do it in the living room while they're putting the boxes away.
Yeah,
And then the time skips to when Lloyd is asking them all the questions, and he decides to go out as with all 3 of them. Or
yeah.
as,
So I gotta stop you here. So basically, what happens there is they all because of course Lloyd wants to get this whole job done. He sits down, tests them. They all suck at the test, so he's like, you know
yep.
what? Let's go out. Let's have a family day. And in the back of your head, you gotta remember that this is only because each one of them is getting something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're just sitting there watching it, this is such a cute little family that it's really it's almost like a slice of life anime, And when you forget about what is actually going on behind the scenes, behind the minds, really, it's a slice of life anime, and it's so funny. It's so cute. Something that I absolutely loved and again laughed at was like Lloyd makes cookies, right? Anna says, "I helped Daddy make cookies." Then we actually get what actually happened, and all she did was make a huge mess. And part of
Yeah,
me is like, part of
no,
it is like the way the actor, the way the dad says the line as well. It's like, no, you didn't. It's like something a kid would obviously do, and the dad be like, no, no,
yeah,
that's not what happened at all. Just the line, just giving that. I laughed like 3 times during that entire time. It happened like 3 times. Oh my god! And then they go out on their little family day. And
outing.
I'll set the
Family ooting.
yeah, I'll let you have the rest of the story here, bro.
So yeah, they go out on their family ooting, which is really funny. I just love on like mispronouncing outing. It's so cute.
Yeah,
But in the
it's
manga,
adorable.
they only go to the opera house, the museum, then the political rally, and then the restaurant. But instead of like going back to the tailors and all that. But what I also
Yeah,
found interesting was that at the museum, she was. This is anime only, actually.
really.
Anya was actually coloring the like
What she
scene.
knows. Yeah,
Yeah,
she was coloring what she knows, and
yeah.
here comes
She's like, oh
Lloyd.
crap!
You know.
What did they find
Yeah.
out? And just
Yep.
Lloyd just like, oh man, that must be the main character from your favorite show, Spy Wars. She's like, yeah, definitely not you.
Yeah. Yeah. And the mom, the pretty princess, definitely isn't covered in blood.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not mom. It's definitely not your no. Also,
That was so cute.
it was, and then at the political rally, they actually like made it rather serious because in the manga, it just kind of felt a little bit silly. Like, oh man, she's singing all these like bad things that people are, or she's reading that all these bad
Yeah.
things that people are thinking. But
Yeah, and then
in the anime,
Lloyd's
they made
being
it pretty
sweet.
serious.
He's like, "Oh, is this too scary? Let's pick you up." Like he doesn't know that she can hear all these ridiculous
Terrible thoughts.
medieval thoughts. And
Yeah.
something else that I don't know if you picked up on this. I don't know if it was in the manga. I guess not. But in the anime, dude, it looks like if she is being overwhelmed here, because this might be. You guys gotta remember this. This might be Anya's first time in a situation where she is in a crowd of people where she
Yeah.
can hear constant thoughts automatically, and it almost like wipes her out, makes her feel sick. Like that could be crazy. She doesn't know how to tune out minds either, I don't think. So
No, she
yeah,
does.
she gets overwhelmed in this.
Later in the episode, we find out that she can like it's like an on and off switch for her.
Ah,
Remember?
I see.
Yeah. Remember when she was trying to find the purse snatcher?
Yeah, she
It's
did.
basically an on and off switch for her.
Yeah. Which, oh my god, we gotta get into this. So here we are. We're having a nice family day. They're at the park. Oh, it's been a nice day. Mom's got a new dress. Anya got to eat some food and draw. Dad's just happy to be with his family, kind of thing. Blah 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 blah. A criminal out of nowhere jumps out, steals some old lady's, not her purse but her wallet, runs away, and Yor instantaneously, and I do like this moment because Yor actually says how whenever she comes to this park, she feels like what she's doing actually makes peace. When it's in the moment, it's like, yeah, but what does her actual job do? Same thing with Lloyd. Like, if you look at it, their jobs is to be an assassin and to be an agent. And when you are in a place like this, it makes them feel happy that they're looking around, everybody's peaceful. It's because of them. They feel like. So I like you're talking about this, but as soon as that criminal came out of nowhere, not Lloyd, your jumps into straight up action, and it instantly comes from this nice family happy day to her literally practically foaming out the mouth to get this guy, to kill this guy.
Basically.
I thought it was so funny. Oh, and dude, when when Anya calls Lloyd a tsundere.
When did she do
Oh
that?
my
I
god.
don't remember that.
So it might not have been in the manga, but afterwards, what happens is Lloyd Lloyd is like, oh boy, I gotta go get this guy. Maybe something that I can't remember exactly what he said, but she's like, huh, Daddy's a tsundere. I'm like, oh my god, I straight up laughed so hard. We got some comments. What is up, unnamed? Nice to see ya. And yeah, Spy X Family is better. Spy X Family is better than Attack
Debatable.
on Titan. Um, he might disagree, but I would say yes. Just my type of story, though. It's
Yeah.
just my type of story. Um, yeah. So he jumps into action. He knocks the guy out. He gets the wallet back. Um, Yeah, and then the old lady who gets the wallet back is like, "Oh, what a cute little family," you know. I
Yeah.
think that's the first time Lloyd actually noticed that this was really like something that he kind of likes, this cute little family aspect, because you can see it on his face. I'm sorry, I don't think that was him acting. I actually feel like he was actually really enjoying himself when he said thanks for today to Anya and your. And then after that, they go do the test. Not the test. They practice for the test at home.
Yeah.
Um, dude. Once again, Anya just made me flat out like I don't sit here and flat out laugh very often at all. I may smirk. I go, that's funny, but I don't straight up laugh. Anya, every time I flat out laugh at this girl. She is fantastic. She is amazing. She's straight up. Is Lloyd's like, okay, yes, say everything that we've done today, and then he's like, okay, what would you do if you saw a friend do something bad? And she's like, I would jump on him and beat him up and send him to the cops or something like that. I'm like, God dang! What are you teaching this girl?
He's like, yeah, let's try to forget that part of today.
Yep. And then, of course, Yor makes hot chocolate for them. And dude, the three cups at the end just ending it on this really nice, silent, sweet, wholesome moment. Like, dude, there is nothing better. I can't remember the last time I've seen a show where I've really just automatically fell in love with it within like the first
Yeah.
three episodes. And this third episode, I'm done. I am done. Literally, I need to read this manga. Unfortunately, I still have Fire Force I have to read, so
I mean,
might
the
be a
Spy
while.
Family is pretty short, although it does have like quite a bit of dialogue.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
I'm loving the show. I'm love the show way too much though. Like I swear, I'm a Naruto fan. I'm a Black Clover fan, dude. This is better than even those.
man,
I can't.
episode
I
5, I'm
love
specifically
this.
excited for because of a moment that's gonna happen. It's
Yeah,
one of my favorite moments in the entire series so far. Episode 5
yeah,
is gonna be great. Oh man, I cannot wait to see it animated.
yeah.
Also, when are we gonna do the Black Clover chapter 331 review? Because I
Um,
really want to talk about that.
yeah. So I did my live reaction to that.
Oh, you did?
Uh, yes, I did my live reaction to that episode earlier today. If you want to do a review, man, we can do it right here along with this one, bro.
Maybe, or maybe we can do it on my channel.
Yeah, you know what? Let's actually maybe I don't know. Are you free tomorrow or Wednesday?
I think I should be free tomorrow.
Because if you're free tomorrow, let's do a review on
Yeah, because
your
oh
channel.
my
Because
god,
I did a live reaction to that
I gotta watch that.
earlier today, and it was really fun.
It's in chapter 331 was fucking insane. It was nutty. It gave us so much in such a short amount of time, in only 15 pages. It gave us
Yeah.
so much, dude. I love chapter 331 of Black Clover, man. I am so excited for the final arc. 3 months we have to wait, but it's definitely gonna be worth it.
Yeah. But with that said, I don't normally do this. However, I feel like this is appropriate. Um, Number one, this calls for both Black Clover, but dude, episode 4 of Spy X Family, bro.
It's muted.
Is it muted? Dang it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me redo that. Sorry, sometimes I forget to share the audio.
So I have 3 months to read Black Clover, huh? Yep, you do. Better hurry up. Especially since the chapters are pretty short.
I need it. I need it, guys.
Trust me, it's gonna definitely be worth the wait. And episode 5 specifically. Because it was one particular moment. One of my favorite moments in the entire series yet. It's
Dude,
such
I
a
cannot
good
wait
moment.
for Black Clover. Episode 4. Dude, now we got a 3-month wait for Black Clover, dude. What are
Yep.
we gonna do?
I don't know.
I mean, I know I have My
wait.
Hero Academia, which is fantastic too.
Honestly,
Oh man.
which do you like more, My Hero or Black Clover?
Honestly, right now, I'm a little even though this latest chapter was incredible, I know the other chapters before that. Because as I was, and you know this, I was a little mad at Black Clover because of how stupid they were doing those chapters.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, man, I like Black Clover a lot more than I like My Hero Academia. It's so weird with My Hero Academia. I have such a weird relationship with it because I praise it. I say, "Oh my god, this is incredible. This and that. This is great." Blah blah blah. The story, the feeling that you get from these characters, but at the same time, I've seen all that. I've gotten all of that from Naruto. I've gotten all of that from a lot of others. And frankly, I just feel like Black Clover has done those better. So it's like, it's so weird. As great as My Hero Academia truly is, and it is good, it's about mid tier. Like, I'm sorry, it will never be able to break my top 10 list.
Damn. Honestly, I'd
It would
agree with
have
you,
to
though.
be serious. There would have to be some serious change, something seriously big to change my mind on that, because the top 10 anime I have in my top 10 have just wowed me beyond all belief. With that said, I'm gonna have to change my top 10 list because I think Spy X Family has already gotten me in
Hell
my
yeah.
top 10. Oh my god, it's gonna be difficult for me to go through those. Let's see. So according to Spy X Family, it's ranked 2 in best anime, and Attack on Titan is 3
Well,
so far.
on my anime list it is, because I just
Yeah,
checked it. Yeah, he's right.
yeah. Honest reaction, yours thoughts are the best. They
They are.
really are. They really are. I read the manga, but I wouldn't want spoiler the anime for myself. Yeah, no, I'm gonna read this manga. I swear I'm gonna read this manga, but I don't know when I'm gonna read this manga. So it might be a while for me. Black Clover over My Hero Academia any day. Yes. Hey, watch your language. Naruto is way better than My Hero Academia. And it's my number one. Naruto will always be my number one because it was my first anime ever. But Black Clover is better than Naruto. I will admit that.
Yeah.
Mm. Black Clover is probably my number two. I would say it's over. I would say Black Clover is indeed over uh Dragon Ball now, and I would say my number three is I don't know. I really want to put Spy X Family within I think number five.
After only
I
3
think
episodes, too. Damn.
yeah, yeah. It's only in 3 episodes. That's what's insane about
I
it.
know.
Will it stay that way? I don't know, but
Maybe.
I'm having just such a good time watching it, bro. Um, Jujutsu Kaisen, is the best anime. Jujutsu Kaisen is a good show. It really is.
Trust me,
But
season 2.
with that said, I look at it like Attack on Titan for me. You know, it's really awesome. I'm probably gonna end up liking it more than Attack on Titan. I feel.
Oh, damn.
But with that said, Jujutsu Kaisen will most likely be in my top 20. I highly doubt it will be in my top 10.
I don't know, man. If you like Shibuya Instant as much as other people do.
Yeah,
Hell,
if
maybe even
Attack on
Hidden
Titan
Inventory.
isn't in my top 10, Attack on Titan is in my top 20.
Maybe even Hidden Inventory arc will change your mind about that. Don't know. Because Hidden
Maybe.
Inventory arc which is like the arc that'll be animated right like in the beginning of season 2. It's also known as the Gojo Past arc, so we're getting Gojo's Past. That's right
Yeah.
before Shibuya. And oh my god, they're both great arcs.
Yeah. Huh. I'm just curious because I know I have it some here. I don't want to look through it completely, but I wonder where I put that folder. Captures. No. I'm looking for my top 10 folder because I know I have it.
The official name is literally Hidden Inventory arc. So
Okay, here we go. Top tier. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you guys right now. This is how my top 10 of all time has been for the longest time. Nothing's been able to beat these animes for the longest time. And I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to have to put in this show Spy X Family somewhere. I don't know. I'm thinking right now
Steins Gate.
it's between these two.
Code Geass, get that shit out of there. Get Code Geass out of there.
Really, you don't like Code Geass?
Get
I love
that
Code
crap
Geass.
out of there. No.
I
No.
love Code Geass.
No. Not like that show. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just way too overrated.
Yeah.
Especially season 2. I honestly think season 1's better than season 2.
No,
I felt like season 2
I
was
can tell you what though, I'm never gonna see season 3. It ended in season 2, and I don't know why they even continued with.
There's a season 3?
It was not good.
What? I never heard
I
of it.
never finished it. I never finished it because I kept
There's
hearing how bad season 3 of it was.
I don't think there's a season 3 though.
There is. Well, you know what it was? It wasn't a true season 3. It was more of a reboot season 3 with some of these characters.
Oh.
and
Yeah,
it
I'm not
doesn't look
watching that.
good. It doesn't look good. That I never finished season 3, and I'm not going to. It doesn't look good. I think I watched the
What's
first episode, and I was like, I'm done.
what's that show to the right of Code Geass?
Code Geass, that's High Score Girl.
Never
Oh
heard of
my
it.
god, this is
I can
another
look up.
really. So, if you like Anya, this is basically Anya who doesn't talk. This is such a cute little show, and it's actually a Netflix anime. I love it. With that said, it's not an action-packed anime. It's literally about these two kids who practically fall in love over video games, and it's such a sweet. It's not like a romantic flick either. It's not like, oh, I fall in love with you, so now let's kiss. Oh. It's not one of those. It's not a
Yeah,
romantic flick at all. It's literally about these two kids who like video games, and they fall in love with each other over their video games, and
that's
it's
cool.
it's such a cute little series.
I also see Assassination Classroom there. Good taste, good
Yes.
taste. I still need to
Hidden
watch season 2 though.
inventory. Never heard it. Yeah. Call it Gojo's
Again,
past light
Hidden
room.
Inventory is the official
Gojo's
name of
past.
Gojo's Past arc. So
Yeah. Let's be real. We
you know what's
all
funny?
only reading it for
You know what's
Gojo.
funny? Akutami, the author of Jujutsu Kaisen, hates Gojo. He he does not like Gojo.
So what's this one? What's row 2, second one?
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I
is that
asked
High
him.
Score Girl? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's High
that's
Score
what I
Girl.
asked.
High Score Girl is a Netflix anime, and it's so sweet. It's actually really sweet. It's not an action pack anime. It's just a sweet little story that I really like. Never seen it. What's the right of? Oh,
Yeah,
he's still
something.
asking. High Score Girl. It's not High School Girl. It's High Score Girl. And the reason why it's like a high score, like a video game high score. Call me son anywhere. Check you. Hotel. So yeah, this has been my top 10 list forever, and I'm thinking it's gonna have to change very soon. I'm searching High School Girl on net. No, no, it's High Score. It's High Score.
Still going
You
on
should
about
check it
that.
out. He's searching
God.
for High Score Girl. Now, I want to be clear when you watch that, man, it's not an action packed anime. It's literally about this kid who plays video games. This girl walks into town. She's the best at video games ever, and because of that, they kind of fall in love with each other. It's a cute, sweet little story. Yeah. It's a cute, sweet little story, but I don't know. I'm thinking Spy X Family is gonna end up between these two.
Damn, it's
I
crazy.
I, I almost want to put it above 5 now. It looks really good. She looks like the girl who would be the child of the main character of Kuro Maid. uh yeah, Assassination Classroom though, bro. Man, I
Still need to
still
watch
miss
season
that.
2.
Steins
Watched
Gate,
season 1 like a
bro.
year ago.
Yeah.
Steins Gate was great. I love Steins Gate. Although it takes like 10 episodes for it to get really, really good. I still
Yeah.
need to watch Steins Gate 0 though.
Yeah. I know you're
Erased?
not exactly a fan of Erased.
I liked it a lot until the killer was revealed. I felt like after the best moment was the killer being revealed, even though it was pretty obvious. We all know who it was. That entire
Naruto is enough to express your favoritism towards Naruto. Yeah, dude, I have not only Naruto, but I have Naruto Shippuden all in
yeah,
one. It's 1 and 1B. They're not
mostly the
separate,
same
but
show.
they're there. It really is the same story. And then number 4, guys, I did a review with Sauerkraus on Kill la Kill on his
Yeah,
channel. Go check that out. That was probably one of our funnest streams. Granted, it's mostly 90% me and 10% sour.
Yeah.
I cannot review this. I cannot review this type of anime on my channel, and I won't. But Kill la Kill is amazing.
Dude, I'm so excited for Mob Psycho season 3. Mob
Mo-
Psycho 300. I think it's going to be the
yep, Mob
final
Psycho
season too.
300. Yeah.
I'm
You
so
know, it's so weird that they call Mob Psycho 100 season 2. Just call it Mob Psycho 200.
200.
That's what I
Yeah,
do. Mob Psycho 300. I cannot wait for Mob Psycho 300. That's
I
going to be
know.
great.
I think it's going to be the final season too. I should really rewatch the series because I forget quite a bit.
Yeah. And then if you guys are curious about this, Dragon Ball Z, this is specifically Dragon Ball Z Kai. Dragon Ball Z Kai was the first introduction I ever had to Dragon Ball, and it was pretty good.
I'm thinking about Dragon Ball. I'm thinking about it.
Dude, just forget about the actual show. Just go and watch Dragon Ball Abridged. Dragon
yeah.
Ball Abridged is the greatest animation ever. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
It is so stupidly funny. Granted, Dragon Ball Abridged is really only half the story because it's only about Dragon Ball Z. If you look up the original Dragon Ball, it's actually Goku as a kid. And oh, it's great. It's great. I think you would actually really like it. If you like Spy X Family, dude, I think you would really like the original Dragon Ball because it was hilarious.
All right.
There's some really goofy moments in that show.
Bet there is.
Well, how about you extend it to okay. Never counted. Well,
I
how
kinda
about
wanna
you
talk-
extend it to top 13? Oh, you mean extend this to top 13? Well, you see, I have all times favorites, and then I have God tier. This one right here, and dude, I'm gonna have to change Black Clover into my other ones because this one is over My Hero Academia like that.
Damn.
This is my God tier list. Let's see, God tier, above average. And I haven't added to this list in quite a while, so there's some other shows that I have to add to this list. This is my above average list. My average. Which have you ever actually seen Blue Exorcist, dude?
I read it actually. I have never watched it, but I've read it because I know
It's
that
really good.
it is really good. The manga is actually returning this year, which I'm
Is
really
it?
excited for.
Dude,
Yeah.
if it's returning, then I'm gonna get back to reading it because I was reading it. Of course, I read up to the last chapter. I think I had like 5 more chapters left that I never read, but yeah, it's coming back. I would love to return to that. That's such a
Yeah,
good series.
it is
Black Cat
pretty
is actually a really good series too. Again, this is about average, but still, these are some really good ones, like Black Butler. Black Butler's pretty cool. Fairy Tale. I know how much you love Bleach.
good.
Kuro Mokuro is another Netflix that really wasn't that bad. Yeah. And then that's average. Below average.
I want to quickly make my own top 10, honestly.
You should. This is my below average. And I have not added to this list in like a while, so there's some animes that I have to add to this list. But yeah, if you guys do not know this, my below average list, Dragon Ball Super is here because I can't stand Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball GT is better than Dragon Ball Super. I don't care who says it's not.
Yeah.
And Dragon Ball GT is still pretty bad.
How do you get it like that?
Huh?
I'm not sure. How do you get it like that? I'm not sure how. Like
What do you
big
mean?
pictures.
Oh, I just
View. Oh, well, that's
yeah.
easy.
It's right click, view, extra large. Granted, some computers don't have extra large. Sometimes they only have large icons, which I guess works.
Yeah, I think. Oh wait, hold up. Extra large.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. It sometimes help when you are on stream. Typically, I just keep things large and not extra large, but it helps when you're on stream, that's for sure. Dude, I'm telling you what though, this one, don't go near this one. Anyone, I'm warning everyone out here. Do not go near Cyrus Yeager. Do not go near this. This is
Never
so
heard.
bad. This anime. I watched the first 3 episodes of it, and then after that I stopped. I came back about a month later. I tried to watch up to episode 4, 5, and 6. Dude, I couldn't even make it past 5. This is so bad.
Damn.
It sucks. It's a terrible Netflix anime. Do not go watch this.
Understood.
It is worse. It is literally worse than Dragon Ball Super, and it is worse than Sword Art Online.
Damn. That bad?
It's that bad. I do not like that show instantly. I was able to watch Sword Art Online. I'm not able to watch Cyrus Yeager. However, I will say this. Eventually, I did go back and finish the show, which is why it's on this list. There are about 100 more animes that I've seen that I've never seen past episode 3. This list is only consists of the shows that I have completed. This one I did complete, and I wish I had it. It is so bad. Well, with that said, yeah, you should totally try to make your top list.
I'm trying to make it quickly.
I think I have like 4 or 5 different animes that I should add to this. And see where I place them in my rankings. Spy X Family is definitely gonna be in top tier though, in my all-time favorites.
I'm trying to make it quickly so I can do it on stream.
That would be cool.
Try to extend it. Trying to extend the stream.
Yeah, that would be cool. So, yeah. Hey, dude, I actually gotta use the restroom, so I'm gonna be right back, guys. Yep.
All right. So
you'll have Sour here just for a second, guys.
So, how is everybody doing? That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Unnamed, are you still here? I have no idea if you are or not. If you are, say something.
Hey.
And I'm back. What's up, guys? I know it was quick, but hey, you gotta go when you gotta go. Sour, are you still there? I guess not. Oh, boy. I'm just gonna sit here and wait till Sour gets back or whatever. But, Yeah. Yeah. I absolutely love Spy X Family. I got added to my top list. It is so good. It is so good. Like, I swear. And something that I am definitely gonna do right now. God tier. God. I am adding time favorites. I'm adding this to the all-time favorites list for sure. And then I gotta go look up Spy X Family. Let's go ahead, Spy X Family. Images. There, that'll work. Save. Save it. Quick access. Copy. Where'd it go? Quick access. Tweet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Cut, and there we go. Adding it to my list. Paste. There we go. I just don't know where to put these two in yet. This one right here is probably gonna go here, making this one 5. If I made, here's rename. There it is. If I made this one 11, well, no, this one should be 12. This one is definitely gonna always be number 10. I don't know. Maybe I should send this to top 13 of all times list, guys. I do not know. And I don't know where Sour went either. Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how. Maybe I should send this to a top 13s list, bro, because I don't know where I'm gonna put some of these.
All right, I made my top 10, although it's kind of messed up a little bit.
Let's go ahead and see it.
I'm trying to view.
If you share your screen, I'll share it here.
All right. How do I share my screen for?
Oh, you don't see the share screen here?
No, I do, but I don't know how to share it for the files.
Oh no, I just because what I'm doing is just this is just on my screen.
Oh,
You forget that I have two screens.
right.
There you go. Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
All right, so you can see now.
Yep.
All right. Well, these are my top 6. Obviously, we got basic ones, Attack on Titan. This is my number 1, obviously. Neon Genesis Evangelion's my number 2.
Dude, I have to add that one too, yeah. ReZero, that's a good
I love
one.
Evangelion. Cowboy Bebop's my number 4. This is Violet Evergarden, number 5.
Yes, Violet
Art
Evergarden.
Taxi, which is actually rather new. It only came out last year, and I loved it. So
Oh, that's interesting.
It's amazing. It's one of the best mystery animes ever. Please watch it. It's very short too, like 13 episodes.
13 episodes? I might check it out.
And there's the last ones. Devil May Cry Babies, my number 7.
I do know of that one.
Best Netflix anime right here. Land of the Lustrous is my number 8, which is amazing. I'm really hoping we'll soon get season 2. Please, Studio Orange, stop focusing on Beastars and focus on this one. Please, he did such a good job with season 1. I need to see the Moon Arc animated. And Bleach is my number 9.
Yep, Steins Gate, your number 10. At least we have Steins Gate. Steins Gate is, I'm going to put Steins Gate as my number 3, actually.
Oh, damn.
Black Clover is going to be my number 2.
Alright.
Kill la Kill is my number 5. I just love Kill la Kill. You know how much I love Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
You guys never checked out Kill la Kill? You should.
Definitely.
Please, please, please don't be like this guy. Be over 18.
Nah, it's fine if you aren't.
Dude, I don't think there's a 15, 16-year-old boy alive who hasn't at least seen some of that stuff, so. And really, it's not that. It's not even like Crybaby. It doesn't really show anything. It's just very, let's just say, it has a certain art appeal. But yeah. I do not like it because of that. I am not one of those guys who are like that. I actually like it because the story is absolutely insane. And it's good. It's a good insane. Like, it's ridiculous how much I like it. Alright, well, with that said, well, we've not only talked about Spy X Family, we've not only shared our top 10 list, which we didn't intend to do, but hey, this has been fun. Maybe we should do that in, like, another live stream on your channel or something like that, bro. Just go through all our animes list when you get done. Because you have a lot of animes that you've seen. I have a lot of animes I've seen. That would be fun. But with that said, I think, unless you can come up with anything else, I think we'll wrap it up here.
No, I can't think of anything else. This seems like a good place to end it.
Yep. So with that said, guys, if you guys haven't checked out Spy X Family, what are you doing watching this stream? Go and watch Spy X Family! And with that said, Sour, go ahead and tell people where they can find you at.
You can find me on my own channel, Sour Kraus. I'm also on Twitter at WaviestLeaf, Instagram at SourKraus06. I'm also on Discord at SourKraus4433. And I'm also on Dylan's Little Hobbies channel, the channel you're watching right now, Ninja243's channel, and the Awesomeness channel. Yep.
And you guys can, of course, not only find me on Sour Kraus' channel, you can find me on Ninja243 channel and the Awesomenator, but don't forget to go ahead and check out my channel. And with that said, I'm going to get this guy to come back with some videos, so go and sub to him. Go and sub to him. We got to get this guy to over 100 subs. We still haven't even gotten that far yet, dude.
Fine.
You haven't been making any videos yet.
Nope.
With that said, guys, thank you guys for watching, and we are out. Bye.
See ya.
Hello, guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to Dylan's Little Hobbies.
subscribe to Dylan's Little Hobbies